Okay, folks, it's another day to be here with you this morning on the radio.
African soldiers now. African soldiers who fought for freedom. Some are dead and some are living.
What a way to say good morning wherever you find yourself in this beautiful Wednesday morning.
Those that are living are still
Love to say good morning. Remember, we are in the season.
African.
It is the rainy season.
At least let's say African soldiers.
Do not mind the weather.
Now
Pull
there's
your hands,
soldiers.
lie in water,
Woman African
and
soldiers.
seeing the day going while your house is. You have to get up and get out in the rain to hustle. The lazy ones who stay sleeping.
African soldiers, show your power. Show your power and free your people now.
African soldiers, show your power right now.
Them now.
We stay together as Africans. Sometimes the bravest, the most important thing you can do is just show up
Save your people from economic rubbish. Oh, save your people from political yabbies. I say,
and
save
take care of your own body.
Africa.
It's the only place you have to live. Movement is a medicine for creating change in a person's physical, emotional, and mental state. Exercise is the most transformative thing you can do for your brain today. To keep the body in good health is a duty, otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. The body is not an apology. That's what you have to know. So, what a way to say good morning, wherever you find yourself. Well, let's say again, good morning, and pleasant welcome to the midweek edition of the program, The Blaze on Blaze 90.7. And today is Wednesday, the first day of July 2026. And time flies. We are beginning the last uh, 45 minutes of the year 2026. So we are starting with it today. So my name is Alexander Zesko, Unike Daybreaks, different Liberia, anything is possible. I'm going to be joined by Stephen Talu, and together going to be driving you to straight up to 10 o'clock this morning onto this edition of the program, The Blaze on Blaze 90.7. Camila Basusha will be giving you updates from across Liberia, and then we'll have something to talk about. And we'll also get updates from sports as well. You'll get the latest from the world of sports, especially coming from Liberia. And then just in summary, the World Cup as well. And the cash giveaway is on today. Is Wednesday. You already know what happens on Wednesday when it comes to the cash giveaway. So you use $100 today or 70 cents today, and then you stand a chance of winning 4,000 Liberian dollars plus a 25 kg bag of rice. 4,000 Liberian dollars plus a 25 kg bag of rice. So this is how you do it. Just make sure you have $100 or more or 70 cents US or more, and that is code star 799 star 9 hash. And when that is done, you'll send it. You'll be asked to select the currency. If that is done for you, you send it. You'll be asked again to put in the number of tickets. That's how many times we like to play today. So you can put in as many transactions as you wish based on what you have in your account. So you can put in 10 transactions, it's about $1,000. 20 is about $2,000. And you stand a chance of winning 4,000 Liberian dollars plus 25 kg bag of rice. So star 799 star 9 hash is the code. Star 799 star 9 hash is the code this morning. As the program goes on, we'll be giving you cash as well. So we'll be giving 1,000 to some people based on what you do, what you put in. What you put in is what you get out. Absolutely. So yes, Stephen, and we'll call it a day. That's at 10 o'clock this morning. So Stephen, good morning.
Good morning, Alex, and good morning, everyone. Happy to be here again on the midweek edition of The Blaze. Quickly, like you I already know our usual beginning. We start with the latest sports news from Liberia, where the Liberia Football Association Executive Committee has approved a series of decisions aimed at strengthening the administration and development of football across the country. At a meeting chaired by the Liberia Football Association President Mustafa Araji on June 25, the executive committee approved the co-option of two new members in line with the association statutes, and they include Mayor Ivan Brown, who retained to be the chairman of for technical and youth development committee, followed by Mayor Osman Tolo, who was appointed as co-chair for this particular committee. Now, other committee, the executive committee also approved the appointment of additional members to several standing and ad hoc committees, including the status and judicial coach review committee, the amateur football committee, the bill evaluation committee, the technical and youth development committee, and that of the referees committee. Now, two of Liberia's players went to show the enter Rwanda on Monday for the club Jumus FC in Kigali ahead of the upcoming Sikafa Kagamin Cup. So the two Liberian players arrived in Kigali on Monday, and immediately they joined the team and they started training. And now quickly, woman will continue to develop a club as the Gunners on 18 team after recently making his debut for the United States on the song team. Rena is doing a bit up in Spain the way he is now known for his speed, his creativity, and ability to challenge defenders. Wuma is being viewed as one of the promising younger talents emerging from Girona's development program. And lastly, from the world's biggest events organized by the Federation of International Football Association, that the FIFA for short, the likes of France and Norway have entered the last 16. Africa will try as much as possible to put a smile on the faces of Africans, but they were beaten by Norway of Odiga and that of Eddie Haaland from Manchester City, who got one of the goals in a 2-1 win against Africa, followed by France defeating one of the teams, Sweden, that is very strong, 3-0. But right now they are into the last 16. That's one of it. Germany, that was considered one of the favorite, are out already in the last 32. And assistance intensity in the ongoing World Cup is getting on an increase, but we expect the likes of the defending champions to be playing sooner or later with one of the African teams. So that's all from Liberia and the World Cup that is ongoing in Mexico, Canada, and the United States of America.
Okay, so that's it for the sports, and it is the regular feature here on the program, the Blaze on Blaze 90.7. And so let's now go through some of the updates this morning, and we'll have something to talk about. So real quick, two things quickly that will combine. But Niba County District 7 representative and political leader of the Citizens Movement for Change, Musa Beriti, has called on Liberia's opposition to abandon what he described as the politics of convenience and instead build a coalition of conviction anchored on principles, discipline, transparency, and a shared vision for national transformation. The Liberia does not need another enrichment that changes face while preserving the same old system. The Liberia needs a coalition of conviction, discipline, transparency, and purpose. Too often, They have raised the hope of the people and later collapsed under the weight of ambition, ego, distrust, and the struggle over who should lead. Uh-huh. There's a problem. Who should lead? Somebody say I can be vice president. I go into the election,
How may
not to be a
how,
running mate, not
yeah.
to be a vice presidential candidate, but for president. I'm going for president.
They now collaborate. Just sit down there.
A serious coalition cannot be built only around the desire to win power. It must be built around clear principles, a shared national vision, a credible governance agenda, and a transparent commitment to the Liberian people. Okay, what's that been talking on?
Man, a reality too, because some of these people they just want the power.
Of course. So, former President Ella Johnson Sirleaf endorsed the proposed specialized National Anti-Corruption Court, urging President Joseph Boakai to address the several scandals that plague the society and calling on all branches of government um, and Liberians to strengthen the fight against corruption. Yeah, so that was on Wednesday last week. She urged the president to intensify the fight against corruption, calling on him to address what she described as the several scandals that plague the society, while backing the creation of a specialized national anti-corruption court. That is another good news. Police in Liberia have charged two men with forging a bank statement to support a U.S. student visa application in a scheme uncovered after embassy officials grew suspicions of the financial documents and asked the bank to verify them. Here you go.
You see all that in there, but I don't know what the outcome can be like. Investigation, all the time investigation, but we can see the result.
Okay, so the cash giveaway is on. Today is Wednesday, you already know. So star 799 star 9 hash is the code. Star 799 star 9 hash is the code. Make sure you are a Don't Star Sales subscriber. You have $100 LD or 70 cents US. Multiple transactions allow you to enter the draw. You stand a chance of winning 4,000 Liberian dollars plus a 25 kg bag of rice. 4,000 Liberian dollars plus a 25 kg bag of rice. Okay, so let's now go into our discussion. Let's start with this. June, the month of June was very interesting. June actually humbled some people. June will be remembered, especially the 2026 June. So recently, the deputy speaker appeared on the Spoon Talk
Asiba is mal.
and made some statements. That's why I said June humbled some people. Yeah, you can play fun with June. So
Or Baba.
yeah, so when he appeared, he told a lot of good things in his mind, and then he later on talk about the speaker, a boss man. So I'm gonna play that real quick for you, but I'm gonna actually read a message before I play the recording. I love to read, so
Yeah,
say
for the understanding
Richard
of the
Kun
people too.
Richard Kun needs time to grow and learn. He didn't play a major leadership role in the House of Representatives till he became Speaker. There are reasons he needs to change some of his attitude and lifestyle. Correct. But he enjoys our confidence and we should give him the opportunity to serve. All right. Okay, so let's play this for Fala. For those of you that did not follow
Spoon.
Spoon, I'm here to help you in the process.
When it is wrong, what I would do is that I think, to be honest with you, I like Richard Cool, like our working relationship, but I won't shield him up when it is wrong. What I would do is that that's why I'm right in the back to always firstly give him the support, give him pieces of advice. As Richard Cool have never played leadership before. He was fortunate to have been it. I think it was 2020, 2017. This is his second term. Richard Cohen has not played major leadership role in the House of Representatives till he became Speaker. So I believe he needs time to grow, time to learn. He's an educated guy, but it's different. The academic is different from total leadership in terms of performance in leadership, especially to where he sits. Sometimes people are carried away, people get involved into things knowingly or unknowingly. And I think he needs time to grow. That's why I'm always there to talk to him about. There are some flaws, there are some mistakes, there are some mistakes that any other leaders would do, like myself. But I think it's not equated to say he should not be trusted with leadership. He must improve, yes. There are reasons he needs to change some of the attitude, his lifestyle, yes. But I think he's a good guy, and we can work with him. He can be a better guy if he decides to be a better guy. All of those things that happened in the last 1 year, he needs to improve on them. He needs to develop himself when it comes to the public image. Apart from the politics, people accuse people. But having some of those things that we see with visibility, I think it's not good for him. And I think my brother should learn from that and let improve. But I think he enjoyed our confidence. We should give him opportunity. I think, to be honest with you,
So that's Thomas Fala, the deputy speaker for you. So he said Richard Coon needs to change his attitude and lifestyle.
He needs to learn.
Yeah, he needs to grow.
He needs to grow.
So I don't know because I be doing more Mandela Kubo or that attitude. But then yesterday there was a communication on the floor from Jacob DB
Yeah, District 3
Yeah.
representative for Grand Jide.
calling for an investigation. The particular statement made by Thomas Fala. You know, the House of Representatives, somebody says a House of apologies.
Yeah, stunted the
And
House
to-
of Apology.
Yeah, and Thomas Fala is the latest on that. Thomas Fala is the latest on that when it comes to people apologizing. So let's play the chief clerk of the house reading a communication about Thomas Fala on the investigation, because they said they should investigate a statement made, and they said the statement is derogatory towards a bossman, the chairman command the country.
Even the whole house.
Yeah, so that's somebody said that.
I respectfully submit this communication to plenary regarding the night made by Deputy Speaker Honorable Thomas P. Fala on a sports talk show on Sunday night. During his appearance, the Deputy Speaker stated, quote, Richard Cole needs time to grow and learn. He didn't play a major leadership role in the House of Representatives till he became Speaker. There are reasons he needs to change some of his attitude and lifestyle. While he enjoys our confidence, who is my man? For he has made a lot of blunders, and I am working with him to address them. He is learning, and I hope he picks things up quickly. Another colleague, such a statement made in a public forum has the propensity to denigrate the House of Representatives. The Speaker of the House is first among equals, and for his deputy to make comments that reduces his leadership ability, places the entire House and its members at the mercy of public ridicule. It is important to note that Speaker Richard Coon is a second-term legislator who has served on various committees, proposed several bills during the 54th legislature, and even served as interim chair of the executive committee that successfully organized the inauguration of President Joseph M. Boakai Sr. in January 2024. Furthermore, in October 2024, a majority of members of the House pledged their unflinching support to Speaker Coon's leadership ability when they decided not to sit under the gavel of the then Speaker, Councillor J. Bonaki Kofa, a revolution that Deputy Speaker Kala himself endorsed and even led, resulting in Speaker Coon's election. Both men served together in the 54th legislature and beyond his legislative service, Speaker Coon has held and continues to hold reputable positions in the Republic, ranging from being a lecturer in both the University of Liberia undergraduate and master's program to serving as controller of an international NGO.
Okay, so yeah,
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
so there's a motion.
Honorable President, distinguished colleagues. Having listened to the reading of the communication from Honorable District Number 3, Granchida Council, Honorable Jefferson Diddy of Granchida County, requesting for retraction and investigation of public statement by Honorable Deputy Speaker. I move, considering that the chair of the speaker has the discretionary power. I move that this communication be sent to leadership, asking the speaker, asking the speaker to take peace of this matter, using the discretionary authority to try the solution to this matter. If I may be governor, and I don't need governor that the communication be received by leadership, that leadership will take in the records of my mechanism for the government to get the issue. I will be very negative as you know, is that I say harder.
It's still on a yeah.
Yeah.
So
Very nice.
you listen to the communication and the motion as well. This time, anything that happens in the house, if you are not careful, you are going.
You take your exit.
You are going. So you are following the process. He's in the country. He was following the process, and then he did a post. Thomas Falana, and I'll read that for you as well. He wrote, "I have been informed through today's agenda of the Honorable House of Representatives in section of a communication from Honorable Jacob Dibi, representative of District 3, Grand Chile County, Buchanan Beach County, requesting a
Was it measure?
I'll talk about Grand Chile County requesting a retraction and investigation of a public statement attributed to me during my appearance on Spoon Talk on Sunday, June 28, 2026. I wish to state clearly that my comments on Spoon Talk regarding my friend, Speaker Richard Nangbe Coon, were made in good faith and without any intent to mislead, malign, or undermine. I hereby retract it and offer my sincere apologies.
No, very good.
Speaker Coon and I share a long-standing personal relationship that predates our current roles in the Honorable House. I value that relationship deeply and have no intention of doing anything to jeopardize the mutual respect and the camaraderie between us. ILA. I think you get a lot of people. So, There's always been these rumors coming up. At first, it keep on they say, "Oh, um, the deputy speaker is trying to undermine the speaker to remove him." Blah, blah, blah. In the public, he said, "No, that was not happening." So this all I want to when this issue came up, no propaganda too. Uh, uh, about 48 members of the House of Representatives signed a resolution to remove the deputy speaker, blah, blah, blah. But the thing that happened in our house, the only thing it comes in from you like apology when you say something. Especially if you know you did it.
Even the Jacob DV man.
Yeah, well, the man said, and they may apologize before, so he may do the apologize. So that's a house of apologists.
Apologize.
Yeah, everybody just apologizing. But sometimes we have to just be careful at times to when we're making some statements in the
So
public.
at least what I was coming to. So is it because there is this issue of apology? You wake up and say anything.
I'll
you
say it
want.
when anything happens, I
I
apologize.
apologize. So the intention of even though you say you did it in good faith, I think this is somebody we usually speak to every time, even individually. What has been your advice with respect to all of these things you carry on public radio to be cited?
And during that time, during that interview, he made so many statements. The man was in the CDC. So when he left the CDC, he's now on his own supporting the agenda of the president, by even establishing a movement supporting the president's agenda. So he was asked about the appearance of Cummings at the CDC 22nd anniversary. So he also made statements. Yeah. He also made a statement concerning that. And he also talked about calling the president to reshuffle his government. So so this is what he said about Cummings. And I'm going to also play for you for your listening.
Do you think Mr. Cummings and CDC can be a problem for Unity Party, the party who you support right now?
No. The Liberian people want to make progress to moving forward. The popular vote, the majority decision maker of our country, they will not want to go back home. I don't think so. I do not believe so. And the reason is just simple. The group of people that have rallied around to say they are the major opposition of the country, they were given the time to serve. They did not do well for the country. So I think they should allow this president. The Liberians are not going to accept them.
Do you think Mr. Cummings?
So you don't want to speak for the Liberian people now?
Oh man, you gotta play that thing again.
Eh?
You gotta play because
And CDC can be a problem for Unity Party, the party who you support right now?
No. The Liberian people want to make progress to moving forward. The popular vote, the majority decision maker of our country, they will not want to go back home. I don't think so. I do not believe so. And the reason is just simple. The group of people that have rallied around to say they are the major opposition of the country, they were given the time to serve. They did not do well for the country. So I think they should allow this president. The Liberians are not going to accept them.
Yeah, so we've been saying this thing about the CDC and Cummings thing. Somebody said where there's smoke,
Fire comes.
yeah, fire is always around there. But this is the question starter asks. Do you think if Cummings and the CDC, whether they will be
A force to reckon
yeah,
with.
a threat to unity party? He said no. So it means that there's something ongoing, some negotiations ongoing. You also listen to so the opposition, they are putting themselves together to make them one force to come against the Unity Party people in the 2029 elections. But the Liberians themselves will have to decide during that period. So he said those that are coming, going around with, they were given a chance to lead the country and did not do well. So it means this, the government are doing well. Yeah. So yes, that's it for Thomas Fowler. You know, Thomas Fowler, Sir Joseph, and that of Kanyo, they were all part of the previous government.
CDC
And in fact, they
especially.
even campaigned for them as well. Just that they were unfortunately in the process of winning their second term. So now everybody has turned to the Unity Party, because where there's light, where sun shines, there where you hang your clothes. So if you decide to be on our side, continue to be there, where all of people hustle on the other side. And that's how all of people hustle to during the CDC regime. Some people left the Unity Party and because they wanted something to be doing.
But I just reality
Of
of
course,
life,
of
my
course.
man.
So that one-
You can see the
So you see now, the politics will always be these people, they are belly driven.
Yeah, that's a political.
These people, they are belly driven.
terminology.
By the time they were with them, they were not belly driven. So that's how you know when you get your girl, and you don't think you get a girl, she's looking for other area that
Other
should-
area,
should be
my
taken
man,
care of.
The whole thing is the beauty of a lady lies in the eyes of the beholder. So it is left with you to keep doing, to keep having that zeal of looking at a person, whether they good in your eyes. Now, with the current condition in Liberia, you think somebody, they play where Nigerian man will say chopping, Ghanaian man, where somebody is chopping, you refuse to go there, you get the opportunity. And so, yes, he was given the upper hand. So he speaks for the mind of the government. That yes, indeed, he been there, he know what the guys did. But other people are consolidating that, yes, we've done something against the Liberian people, so we want to come back. And now, the thing about the issue of Cummings and that of CDC, that is just like a smooth. Liberian American say, "My mom, na." So Cummings said it. He said he can be vice president. He wants to be president. Maybe with negotiations, things can be realized for the interest of the country.
Of course, there are some members of the opposition, especially the CDC, they also embrace the idea
Yeah.
to have Cummings and Joshua coming together. But here now, Cummings is saying that he doesn't want to be vice.
Vice.
So that there were the next negotiation will come. That's why I say Musa Belede is saying it's not about who,
Power.
it's about who to lead.
Win election, but the quality of
Yeah.
the leadership.
It's not about who should take the lead, who should be the leader, but we should be of quality. So it's not just let John Brown be the head. After becoming the head, what's next? So and somebody said another thing. He said, now opposition political parties, they are looking for bigger force like the CDC in order for them to come to power. But then there are members of the CDC hierarchies of the CDC, former officials of government, they have money, but nobody wants to spend. So they will always open their arms to all opposition to come and join
assist in the
Yes.
spending of the money.
and then they'll be able to use that money. The people that Cummins has money, Brete has money, Simon Freeman has money. So if all those people go, CDC is not you are looking for a bigger force, and CDC is the bigger force next to the party.
Unity Party.
So if you are going there, it means that you have to go there with your support as well.
Yeah.
You have to support the campaign process. But for you to say, CDC will take your money and put it into campaign when you say you have to support, and you say you don't want to do that,
They just don't
it's not
be
possible.
on the fence. No.
You have to go with your own support. You have so many big people in the opposition that have money that they can support their campaign, even pre-campaign, of course, print some T-shirts and do other things. But you have to. Then it means that people have to go together to sign a very strong resolution. Because everything else will be doing is will do it with documents, receipts, invoices, and all of that. Got the expenditure aspect.
That institution you got me from.
Yeah.
So you don't just do it verbally.
Yeah, so the expenditure aspect after the campaign, there should be reports made so far to satisfy all the parties.
All the parties involved.
Yeah, so of course now Thomas Fala is not with the CDC. Sergio says is not there. These are people that use their money because they work in government to campaign for the CDC during the past election. But now they are not there. It doesn't mean that CDC does not stand, doesn't make it on her own.
No, but Ellis, guess what? Those guys were power tool for the CDC, and they got followers.
Of course.
They got people who too, like for Sir Joseph, he had a political party. For Thomas now, he's creating this other group that is taking the lead. I mean, according to what he said, he's now going to go to every county to set to the office of other countries.
Yeah, so that's
So I mean, it's still going to be it's still going to be a force to be reckoned with in 2025, even if the CDC emerge with the likes of ANC.
Yeah, so you
CNC
should
and whatever.
also know that those people too that are coming to join, they are also coming with their supporters.
No, yeah, they got
Of
followers.
course. So as men moving, men will be
Men
dropping.
dropping.
As men dropping, men moving. So if Sir Joseph and Thomas Fala now they are out of CDC, it doesn't mean that CDC doesn't have people.
No. I mean, this is an institution.
Yeah, so-
and the project celebrated 22
2
good
years.
years.
Yeah, of course. So it means that they have supporters everywhere across the country, and there are other people that will be joining. They too they coming with their own supporters, even though they were not part of them, but they are coming out to replace those people too as well. So definitely, the force going to be 2029 is going to be, I don't know how to term it, but we pray that everything be peaceful.
Okay.
The way some people start talking and say the ruling party want real election. Election is they want real election.
Oh, man, that were preconceived minds.
Okay, so there was this thing he said about reshuffling the government and to take this issue of drugs very seriously, and that's the part that I love to listen to.
And I hope the government coming to the 10 years, we need to be more robust, we need to be more aggressive. And the president, we're going to say this to you. As you go into the 10 years, this is one thing I encourage the CDC government. It's time that you look at your cabinet in terms of the performances. Those that are not performing in keeping with your agenda, Mr. President, it's time that you act. Mr. President, it's time that you move.
You're already
You have to
with
shake
him,
the
man.
curtains so people cannot go back to bed and become so complacent and content to the extent that Liberian people are crying. They could make a decision that will not be favorable for you and the government. So, Mr. President, it's time that you act. Take, for instance, the issue of the drugs. I know you want to speak before we leave. I want to use the Nemo is saying to you, Mr. President, what a fear of favor, you must act. you must bring those people to book. All those that are involved in impeding and bringing problems to our country and bringing the image of your government down, those that you know after investigation, this should not go under the table. And we will not support you on this, Mr. President. NIMBA will not support you on this if you cannot come clean. Those that are involved, they must be brought to book and there must be action taken. And that's not this time, President. It's time for action, Mr. President. You have had recess. People have relaxed. It's time now that you act because I saw it happen in the CDC government. When the Liberian people
You
said,
speak from
"Be
experience."
careful," shake the government. They said no. And these are recipe for dissatisfaction. Mr. President, the people are telling you, they're seeing it, they're hearing it. You must act, and you must act now, especially in the middle of your 6 years.
I was keeping the drugs question for last, but thank you, brought it up.
Okay, so that's it. That is Thomas Fowler. But that's
Almost 3 weeks. We have heard zero. No arrests have been made. Right? Paul King is in the country. Peter King is in the country. A lot of lower level security officers at the port. They call it in for statement. You are deputy minister, you have privilege, you can hear, you can go for these different meetings. But there's no arrest. $19.2 million drugs.
I think there was initial. I think there was an initial because I've been on the country for the last 3 weeks. Initial step taken. I think it's the days of suspension, but I think it's not enough. I don't want to go into the details. So it has some security implications. It has implications as well. But all I can say as a national leader is to caution the president, to talk to the president. I'm sorry if I'm doing this on this platform. I would have done it maybe close to, but I think it's also good. It should serve as a way of advice. It's no disrespect. It's not going to change me for the support I have to this government and the president. But I think he need to do it. He need to act, and he must act promptly.
okay. So this is the second part of the discussion. This whole drugs thing is taking a very long time without results from the investigative team. You have caused several people to ask them to investigate and
People of interest.
But then, what is it still holding the investigation? Who are those that are involved that you cannot name in the public? Up to now, there has been no arrest made. The Peter Kingo, the Paul Kingo, the Abdullah, all of them still moving around freely. Then you say you're doing investigation, and you're still calling those people persons of interest instead of just classifying them as suspects. Because you listen to the recordings, their testimonies, and now another person named surfaced, one Ryan Barr, but this is the same man that was part of a drug syndicate before, but he changed the name on this one night, changed the name to Ryan Barr. But it's actually Michael Brown.
Wow.
Yeah.
To tell you that
Michael Brown is a former airport security there. He was working there to RIA. But his name now, when it comes to this $19 million drugs, is Ryan Barr. And he changed for it. Just so you know where just to be doing drugs.
Imagine internal, if you changing your name that you usually use.
So in fact, the entire country now, thank God that the Senate is also getting involved because they have invited all of the security heads, the various agencies heads, to appear to give them the information that the Liberian people wants to hear.
So will it
the Liberian people want to
happen?
hear.
You should be compelled by a certain group of government before you go and give people updates with respect
But
to
what is so important in
14.
this whole drugs thing that you don't want to call names? If Ernest is part of this particular thing. See, my man, we're doing it for the country's sake. For the sake of the Liberian people, we're mentioning you. Go, you face your if you go to court, you clear sir.
If you're not clear, being incarcerated.
So, Mr. President, just as everyone is saying it, you are becoming so cold when it comes to this whole drug issue.
People are losing trust and confidence in most of the institutions involved.
It was said,
in fact, LD, I don't know whether they are third party in the whole case. The people who supposed to have been the lead. It has to do with invitation of international investigators as well. So even the people that can join them, what are they waiting for? I mean, the time is just getting prolonged,
we
and
saw
nobody
we
is
saw
getting
we saw
anything
we saw
happening.
LDL officers in a video let's breaking into residence during a drug operation. Also filming a lady
Yeah, a lady.
that was completely naked inside her room. But the biggest drugs that were arrested in the case is on. We don't get any updates, but you are entering into somebody's house. In fact, we were taught before that any house that will be hosting any amount of drugs, that house will be seized and it will even sold for the government to use the money.
Peter King is still relaxing in the
Yeah,
fence.
Peter King, Paul King, Abdullah, and they say enjoying themselves. Again, for security around there. Those people, they are enjoying themselves. They are eating the best food. You don't see them in orange suits. There we saw it before. What is going on? So, Mr. President, it's about time that just as everyone is saying it, you need to get out of your shell to do the needful. And those who doing the investigation, call the names. If they will sack you, then the Liberian people know that yes, because of this,
Because
they
of
sack you.
this. Why are you putting everybody at risk?
Yeah. So you just keep people waiting, not getting any news, but you see them people passing around, burning grass. Is it a burning drugs?
That a good one, sir.
So this whole drug thing is taking longer time, but we are told the senators have invited all of the security heads to appear.
That is very weak, man. Very weak.
They have to inform the Liberian people. We are now being very tired waiting to hear one thing. Yeah.
Even a data company has placed an embargo on the traveling of shipment right now, just because up to now nobody is even hearing from the investigation, the security responsible, all of those involved, the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency that used to. I mean, see what happened. You want to tell me now you get a camera available for that lady?
Yeah.
This gone down. But right to the airport, the RIA that get all of the cameras. Today we will not even see a sense.
So you see, Senator Edwin Snow and that of Amara Kane, they did a joint communication to Senate plenary. So the plenary cited the joint security and all security advisors in relation to the S19 million drug seizure. And this happened since June 8.
June 8, it go to 1 month.
So
7 more days.
Yeah, next week Wednesday will be making it 1 month. So in that communication, the senators expressed concern over the implications of the reported drug seizure on the country's national security, international reputation, and ongoing efforts to combat transnational organized crime. And they stressed the need for transparent, impartial, and credible investigation to establish the facts surrounding the incident and ensure that all individuals connected to the drug saga are held accountable under the law.
Just use
Yeah, so-
wise they can implement.
So today will be those people will be appearing by 10 o'clock this morning. 10 o'clock this morning. Today is July 1. So they'll be appearing. The LDA boss, the police boss, NSA, and all the security advisors to the president. Everybody is going to be appearing at once. And before, just know that they following this invitation, they too they have to meet before reaching
To
the
compare- to
so now
compare the
they
notes.
know what they're going to say.
Yeah, because if there are different things I'll be coming from the other security sector, this other one got different thing, then they got questions to answer to. They will be
Yeah.
attached to
Yeah.
it.
So yes, let's see what comes out of your appearance today, and then we'll come here tomorrow with the update. Maybe they are now going to tell us, or they are going to make a report in front of the senators. We don't know, but this is very concerning. And in fact, all women NGOs, they themselves they're also concerned about this. Yeah.
Serious issue in the country.
And the video is bad. The video is very bad, and everybody just condemning that particular video. That was an inhumane treatment given to that particular woman, because the people that were in the house, you break in, and you started videotaping while she was naked. Who does that?
Does
That one you're good at doing.
But today, 19.2 million drugs is being hidden. It's somewhere that is internationally recognized, like a lot and lot of cameras. When I see any video, some names came up, they are still to the residents enjoying themselves, but they are people of interest. When I even get suspect, nobody beyond bar for the thing that happening today. So I don't know how the security people will really give the report to the Senate.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So it's public. It's a public hearing. So there's nothing secret. You want to do a security, you go do it in a security room.
Maybe, I don't know what is really going to be said.
Yeah. So let's see what happens next. So by 10 o'clock, we'll also be following the process. So by 10 o'clock, we'll follow them and to know exactly what they are going to say. And tomorrow we'll come here to give you the updates. But this is very, very concerning as a country. So folks, the cash giveaway is on. *799 *9# is the code. *799 *9# is the code. Make sure you're Lone Star Sales subscriber. You have $100 LD or 70 cents US, and you stand a chance of winning $4,000 plus a 25 kg bag of rice. So you need the money. We'll send the money and we'll call you, say come to the office for your rice. Your rice cannot be transferred. Yeah. So let me give $1,000 LD to somebody here quick before we open the lines for your report on Thomas Fowler's statements and all of the issue of drugs. We say we're going to keep talking this drug thing until
We'll talk you later now, and after 1 week, everything gets silence and whatever.
Alabama mentality. After
Yeah.
1 week, do they want? After 1 week,
We'll measure your result.
Okay, so let me call this number and see if he or she will answer. So like I gave
Unfortunately,
$1,000.
it is ranking. I think that could be an opportunity for the person.
rigging a different thing, answering is another thing. So
I say.
So star 799 star 9 hash is the code. Use $100 LD or 70 cents to stand a chance of winning 4,000 Liberian dollars plus a 25 kg bag of rice. 4,000 Liberian dollars plus a 25 kg bag of rice. Okay, so I'm gonna try again. This is the chance I will give. So we'll call you 2 or 3 times. If you don't answer, we'll go for another number, and then we give the money out to continue. So star 799 star 9 hash, star 799 star 9 hash is the code. Make sure you are a Don't Start Sale subscriber. You have $100 LD or 70 cents. You stand a chance of winning 4,000 Liberian dollars plus a 25 kg bag of rice. So this person is not answering. So go for it for the last time, and then we'll call it a day to take another number. So I'm about to do another draw here because this person has refused to answer his or her call. When you play, make sure you keep the phone very close to you. If not, okay, we'll go for another number. We'll go for another number. We'll go for another number. Thank you very much. You missed that already. So let me see if we can call this number. This other number. Let me see if I can call this other number. 7 Okay, so let me try. Let me see this number if it's gonna ring and if the person will answer. Okay, it's ringing. Let's see whether this person will answer this morning. The weather is cold, so when you get a 1,000 in your account, I think it's gonna cook you pepper soup. But it is some people don't want it. Yeah, some people don't want it. Okay, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, you are live on the radio. What is your name?
My name is Michael T. Dan.
Michael, have you been doing the cash giveaway on Blaze FM?
Yes, I've been doing it.
Okay, so I'm sending you $1,000 this morning to add your account up. So I just sent you $1,000. Check your account and let me see. Yes, I sent you $1,000. I'll send you $1,000 this morning. So so you can continue to do the cash giveaway. So congratulations.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so Michael, just wait. Let me see. Okay. So let me see something here quick before Michael gonna receive his money. The network is kind of bad.
Yeah, the weather this morning is not too good.
Yeah, so let me see here. Okay. So star 799 star 9 hash is the code this morning. Continue to do the cash giveaway. Continue to do the cash giveaway on this radio. So we're about to open the lines. We're about to open the lines this morning for you to make an input. Thomas Fala, you listened to Thomas Fala. You listened to the issue of drugs as well, as the Senate have invited heads of security institutions or agencies to appear to answer questions, or to tell the Liberian people exactly what is the hold-on. What is the hold-on?
The whole drugs issue here in limbo.
Yeah. Okay, so folks, call us now 07779079070 07779079070. Let's see if we can get this for our first caller. Good morning.
Morning.
Yes, live on the radio. What's the name?
My name is Regina Johnson calling from EW District 6.
Go ahead. You're live.
Let's ask the name what you're talking before I come to Thomas for an issue. Because everybody is doing bad things in the country and they stay right behind the work. They will come up. Anything in left that you get in, don't start it.
Okay.
I'm not a trust this place. Now, be here inside. That's all they're doing. Everybody that in the trust to do, we know it. I want to ask the place if people come in. Nothing before you say for a fish. Nothing before you say for me. Now, only any something. For every negative thing that the best doing in the corner here, that the best doing time to time, the other related party for me come out with the city. Every time they come out, they will say that's all to the one. That's all to the one. Joseph Baka, President Baka said, he ate that he will stay for the Nakwa people, a person to the house with the one. We travel in country, we're not going to happen. Other people country that will travel in. There is no one in there, they are finished. And they are common freedom. I went to the patches of the black manager, which is a system, he is a black manager for the fact, which is people. Man, you will have money now, but they don't see that Western that man, the government. But I see what the president said to us. We're not showing that people don't get to the police. I told my people, I said, I have to money. I want to what degree? You want degree, you don't get it. You want degree, you have motor. So I didn't let her make my brain. I didn't make because I don't see the president that people. For how little bit, you get a what ethnic to la women. You never worry about it, that no one with a partner. You never say that for minister for people except for foreigner. That's it. I can want to take a camera.
Okay.
See what I want to say. So anything that we about the people, that's all I got to do. So that's why I say we're forcing to put anything for that person in the way. In our what 2 years, the one that gets 3 years, you know, they have a total middle. Never had anything with you. Never had anything for yourself. Why you are taking here the one paper, why you just tell me about what they are working for you? Why you talk like that? People are important. If you buy everybody will stay in the hospital there. In the letter, over another segment of our in the full of the hospital.
Okay, thank you.
You are the
Thank you. Let me see if we can get this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, James, go ahead.
Thank you very much. This is James Murray. So this drug issue is just that we cannot forget about it until we get to the bottom of it.
Very well.
The information or the reality here remains that these drugs, there is no way and you can separate Joseph Baka from this drug issue. So in that case, we will talk here and there. Once they will not be able to point to Joseph Baka say you are the one that brought it from, we will not find anybody who will be there that they will brought it from. And you know my reliance? Harry Potter revealed to the people of Liberia that Joseph Baka brought a 30 million USD for Joseph Baka campaign. And those companies had the agreement or the understanding that Harry Potter would be the running mate to Joseph Baka. Which company look at 30 million dollars and give it to somebody in campaign, which of course not sure whether the person will win or not. Then we should be thinking. These are the same drug dealers that generated that money for Joseph Baka when he said that he would deal with the devil so that he can become president. And you will always pay when you deal with the devil, deal with the devil, you're not free. Now we are paying the price. The only thing we should do is we should put that something to the let God restore those years that the locust of Joseph Baka is eating. Joseph Baka is eating at what time he's eating our resources, he's eating everything. Let's pray that God will restore all of things. The locust that God is the power referred to. Joseph Baka is one of them who's eating at what time and everything. And then God restore those times. Very seriously. That's to some father. Some father is going to pay the price for betraying your own party. Some father is going to pay the price. The party is not after him from there. Nothing you can do in darkness that you don't get the consequences light. Don't try to intrude into the party to become the top of it. And the people will not allow it. They should not forget that he dislodged President United for the parliament. And he even sponsored somebody else to move massacre from the same local. You think people will say that allow you to claim the top of the party and you think you'll be there? They will push someone out of that party because deputy speaker position and he let go. He will be expelled at Yakakuruma. And he deserves that.
Okay. Okay.
James
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah, morning, patience.
I want to see on the Tomofara issue. Earlier we were here when Speaker Kofa was speaker. They see Tomofara in a rated, including Samuel Koga. They said they were not wanted Speaker Kofa. Tomofara supported Rachel Kun to come to power. They said they were not feeling comfortable being with Konati Kofa. So they won't go to another side. That issue lasted for almost a month. More than 10 to 11 months we were on it. Then why Tomofara brought Rachel Kun? Why you want to move from behind Rachel Kun? And if Rachel Kun are important in our house, why do you want to move from behind Rachel Kun by going on the air to denigrate Rachel Kun? And you know that for Rachel Kun Bailey, Point Capital Bailey, why they want to denigrate the man on the public media by saying the man need to grow? How are you criticizing the man now? And to bring the man to power, Point Capital Bailey, you see, when they try to remove the man, that Capital Bailey can get on fire again. You know they can remove somebody free. Capital Bailey got a point. And we have to prepare for that one.
Okay.
I tell you seriously, my brother, before they put remove somebody that the Capital Bailey got to be on fire. And when I want it, they say, someone for that tour, you were on the water, you can't be on show. You can't on show that you won't put in the water. Be with Rachel Kun. You say you feel comfortable, be with Rachel Kun.
Okay. Okay.
Why not? You know, going by the RLJ, I know expensive.
Thank you. Thank you, patience. Let me get another. Good morning.
Thank you. Another concern, Liberian for Justice.
Yeah.
Edmoka.
Another concern. Go ahead.
It is your co-presenter. The government is doing no good for us when it comes to the drug issue.
Seriously.
That is why at times we will not even want to hear the information minister speaking. Because as information minister, you should be in the position to be able to cover up a little bit for the government. You know, but they are on the covering up. They can suggest to the country, yes, we are doing this to you. You got nothing to do about it. How do you tell me that citizens should be the one providing you information as it comes to those that were involved with this drug issue? How long will you get person your interest? The two kings, first and second kings, are here. They are revealed that the goods were taken to their house, and it came from their house to the Rabat International Airport. Up to present, they are still considered a person of interest. Then when we come and test and say, oh, the government officials they hire are associated with the 19.2 million cocaine, they say, oh no, you don't do that. But we will do that. And they will always want to go to 100 million. 100 million has come and gone. What is on here now is what we are exporting. We are asking another question. Are we having manufacturing player now for cocaine? When it comes, where are we in the drug? Because you should have a huge deposit before you export. We want to know. As we speak now, Delta Airlines, that is American Airlines, now rejecting Liberian cargo. Cargo from Liberia have been rejected. So that means what I came to the president say to make sure that the entire country, the citizens suffer. Because some of us live on the airline. We buy other drive money, send it overseas, CIA, for that point, you tell your principal, you buy a new one, you tell your income, you be able to do something for you and your family, since there is no job. Now that all road now, how are we going to manage? What are you going to do now? Now everybody can dig an arm rubber before they suffer. Now everybody can go check people from before they suffer. What you want us to do? We need an answer for the $90.2 million cocaine because it is harming us. I told you the last time that one of my guys come in from Liberia. But say he continue a ride. It's been 2 weeks at that time. They cannot release it because of the drug issue. Here we are now. Delta Airlines are connected to America now, rejecting cargoes from Liberia. Who next? Other airline will follow. What's going to happen to us? Are we going to be flying to Ivory Coast, Ghana, the chancellor, getting connected flight to the US or to we are going there gradually. The government need to speak up. Farah was very, very denigrating to the regime speaker. Okay? You don't say to your colleagues that you need to improve. Say that to your colleagues behind the scene. But for you to go on the radio, I tell my friends, say, you need to improve. You need to grow. In fact, going to my personal that you got some lifestyle, you need to leave it. No.
Attitude.
You went too far. And Farah forget that you need to party strongly believe that he's an outsider. They strongly believe that they don't trust him. Especially with the launch of the movement, the Unity Party people are holding him, are taking him, and making on everything he do. So he will pay for what he did to reach it. That apology will not be accepted. Whatsoever they have been planning to do to him, it will come to reality. The Unity Party people believe that the guy from District 2, the representative from District 2, should be the deputy speaker. So now we are there. This is
so that's it. What happens.
That the guys are looking for. You cannot change Gafon, you go free. Also mention Gafon is the only minister that want to run our president. Nyimala is the only minister that want to go run our representative. Nyimala refer to me as the adore politics. So he's lost for it. He's going to get it. And we are going to help them to beat him because he is a betrayer. And this betrayal he cannot carry to the Unity Party people. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me get this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, live. Go ahead.
Thank you. Let me say good morning to the vice chair for administration, Peter Lynn. I just listened to a senior political advisor, Emma. This is Pastor Davis. I'm the vice chair for media at the public safety.
I do all the introduction. Go ahead, sir.
So, I mean, Emma and myself, for the first time, I'm going to have my own disposition with you because I think everything that Father said is exactly who Richard Poon is. For the first time, I'm going to disagree with you. Everything that he mentioned is exactly who the regime speaker is. It is God that is allowing those things to happen for some of these words to be spoken. It is not true that Richard Poon is reckless. Yeah, for last time, we heard in the media in the news, he marries his own sister. Right? I mean, he said he's a regime speaker. I mean, we also heard that he always extort money from students at the University of Europe. I mean, it says not a lifestyle. There was a video where you were asking the lady to go to his house, and in fact, he was harassing the lady for sexual intercourse. This is the activities of the speaker. Why are you angry with Fala to say you degrading the man? When it is exactly what he possessed as a person. You can have your disagreement with Fala, but I think Fala scored 100 on this one. Okay. Because he just informed the world.
But later he apologized. He said he scored 100, but I may apologize. So I don't know how can you reconcile 100.
Well, look, you know, people, I just said something, you didn't get it. These things are not normal things. God allowed them to come out and say these things. If it were normal, you wouldn't have taken the back. But because it was a suppression of the power of God, just to speak it out, and then you come to being normal, so he already committed the danger. Okay. He said it already. So the Spirit of God left him. So he now became some of Allah. So by the time he realized that all these things he said he need men to say it. The Spirit of God had left already.
Okay.
So he's now fallen. My man, I will end on the issue of the just. All of us in Labrador know that just is non-believable. If Peter, who was discovered to have the possession of just, the law says he's supposed to go to jail. Honor our law, because just is non-believable. My man, Bucket Roy and the rest of the people went to jail. Right here in Labrador, you a journalist, you were on the show. How can we arrest Peter? It is established that who was in possession of the drug, and Peter is in jail. Just law says it's a law that is when one is found guilty. In fact, once anyone is found of drugs, that person is supposed to be behind bars. It's not believable.
Okay.
I may say something. I must say the Delta Airline has closed business with Liberia. One of the funniest and best airlines in the world is Delta Airline.
But did that airline close their airline since 2014? So
yes, in compass.
So go ahead.
Oh, you said the closest same one, but
2014 per records.
They just said something here. I don't know why you can provide that for the public. What did they say?
You got it there. And I say information and just give it.
No, but you can't say the closest since 2012. I mean,
2014. I didn't say 12.
I won't bring it back to 2011. Because the problem is, they're saying no cargo will come to the country using Delta Airways. It should be something that will worry all of us. Forget what you said. You should use support United Party and that for free.
Thank you, Pastor. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, Mumbo, go ahead.
Yeah, you know, about Thomas Farah, he didn't start the speaker. He started the whole country. Because if he started the speaker, he started the country. So, some of our knew the speaker have attitude problem. He knew the speaker, he didn't lay, he didn't go to school. He know all that was what made him to move again, to go against Fadi Kofa, one of the well-seasoned men in this country. You see, Fadi, who get problem with Thomas Fadi? Thomas Fadi, he had him. Thomas Fadi only in the party because the people know going FIFA money machine. So because of the charge they gave him, he won't go to jail. He want Papa Boga to bring down. That is Thomas for President Boga just said. He our President Boga before he left. Call Thomas for a track record. When he said negative thing for President Boga, so then he President Boga to and fro. So Thomas for only do that thing because he want to hire a property boy for us. I will always tell people certain things. I said the power doesn't lie. Anything you say, it will come to pass. Thomas for will pay for whatsoever that is doing in this country, that Thomas Farah today, he was on playing fee. The former president brought on today, you couldn't give the former president, but you couldn't give the spirit of God, so that God beating him so. About the judge, that judge, I will talk for another day, and we'll call for another day. That judge and here, nothing will come for the opposition. My brother, you know, see the police judge, well, he let Jensi, you not see family in arresting people, put people in handcuffs, train, all kind of things on phone. But so long being in the team, my brother, nothing will come for it. And one of the things that one of your colleagues asked the information minister, who are the panel that can help Liberia if they not call anybody leave? So who are the people that come in the country to help Liberia about the job issue? So what are we in? Yesterday we have a bar. We have a brigade judge. They were saying we have official brigade judge. But so they said you need to buy official brigade judge, then they begin to kind of instead debate. But we don't get parents. You see Liberia today, if for everyone you can deport me for years. You can only change me for years. I will always say this. If President Boubacar do better, my children will benefit, I will benefit.
Sure.
If you do good, I will say it. If you do bad, I will say it.
Mhm.
We will not praise it to extent that he's not doing it. President Boubacar, one thing is pretty sure is that judge, that immediately judge issue bring the power. So what is it that the judge issue in this country that today, what I'm saying, if you cannot, you see judge rolling jail water. You see the thing, you know, that's not for President, and so President Boubacar, can enjoy yourself. And now you say you can change. But you don't believe you can change. But they keep changing. 2029, we'll package your changing and what will tell you.
Okay.
And you move to fire in your 10 million hotel.
Good morning. Oh, good. Good morning. Okay, call us on 077907907 I don't know what is some people's problem. Good morning.
Good morning, bro.
Yes, good morning.
Thank you. I'm here to start sending him the prime member of concern that brings us justice. Well, the issue of Thomas Fala, you know, when I listen to people, Thomas Fala is right. Thomas Fala is wrong. Thomas knows very well or knew very well that this speaker has attitude problems, incompetent, all of these things he talks about. But Thomas, it is not yesterday he elected him as speaker though. It's gone more than 1 year. For his sake, for their man's sake, you can hold a country in hostage for more than 9 months because you wanted him to be speaker. But you knew it very well. You say he's not competent, he got attitude problem. Oh man, Thomas, when you got to know this, you guys are not, you cannot do well for this country. It's because you see your head, the capital of Benin got burned, and just know who burned the capital of Benin. Today, it is just there. Nobody can talk about it because well, you people wanted your garden already because you want to copa to be a speaker. You got to be speaker. Who will be speaker? Who is speaker again? You coming out of say the incompetent. You're wrong. You want a speaker. No, speaker. You listen to me, brother. Don't let him go on the road. Whatever you can do.
So I'm a speaker to remove the mayor.
That speaker spend the last money you get back. My brother will talk to the man is the entire country though. Because if you go on international, I'm on the international wire, listening, telling all our speakers is competent. You want that entire Liberia is disgraceful. We're not looking at that side. You know, they're not behind the horse. He's selling on popular media. People listen to it. Went all over the world. It's just what speaker got attitude problems. For you, that's telling you as a speaker. And I know myself on the community. It is they're the one, and he's not a director. Let's speaker, my brother. If you got money, spend it. Pay it up. The man, he's too desperate. He's on the desk. You should. I mean, oh, bro, it's so sad. I want to give me 1 minute for the drugs. The issue of the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go ahead, bro?
Go ahead, man.
You see, the issue of the drug, my brother, we talk it also. President Boubacar, sometimes for me, I will continue to share blame on President Boubacar. The reason is directly for President Boubacar is the president, though. Mm-hmm. When the cabinet blame, but the same minute President Boubacar was president, who got the cabinet blame out, full again. Hey, my brother, the issue of cocaine is one of the attacks. Cabinet looks about it. I mean, because they now want to show off who is that. You get evidence. But you will go to one later who's selling 2 opium, you bringing us that over her, you no camera, but you leave the millions of dollars worth of drugs. It's also gone. Another.
Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, so morning.
Hello?
Yes, live, go ahead.
Yeah, Marion Fix. Calling on Ria, it is in the community.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my brother. It just finished. Joseph Boubacar, a follower. Who can put people in the street. Timothy, they put women in the street, they say they must say no to trust. That means they were building a cartel for jobs, building a center for jobs that the jobs they will be exporting from the country to be going to another country. The food people here, they put so in the street. So we are bringing jobs. Then they were bringing the most high-class jobs in the country. Hey, middle with them, man. Nobody can talk. They can talk. Support talk. Everybody like boo-boo. So you will tell your own, you will get tired. You already knew Joseph Boakai who he was before you elected him. So that ain't there. Nobody will be complaining.
Okay. Thank you. Let me get this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, go ahead. What is the name, please?
He's not too well and he's too well.
What is the name, please? What is the name, please?
My name is Mickey Tennis.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay.
You know, we don't take part of people when they come in power, what we not see before that we can see. Set our prayer for them to take care. Because, and now when you say, you know what, for the capital, very on fast, and the poor here, on our mayor, the poor, on our people, that is there. Oh, what people are doing, they will never go see. I don't know what people are. I say once upon a time to preach on things up. My preach on things time. Like my first one thing because it's short. I know you, I'm a man, I'm a family. But the truth of it is, someone that knew who is Richard Coon. Richard Coon, one family, the man is social and that is squatting back. They see Richard Coon better in one head. That to say you can't talk for Richard Coon. He will not try it because everyone is. Before to the now, that's the script. Don't for a buy any. Don't for a buy your sister in the way the sister plastic. We must try the other one and watch some for him. And never get party. Try the other one about play for someone for a in real life. If someone for a tell the power, they said nothing human people there, and they cannot kill us to start in local. They were a so called more, he said.
No, get allowed that on the radio, please. If you want to say, if you invest with tomorrow for calling his number, then you take that one. So please, next time don't try. We don't want to post to it from calling on this radio. We have always said, make sure you put yourself together, put your anger on one side. Put your anger on one side when you're making your course on the radio, because all of people listening. You have to be very civil when you approach. Good morning.
Accusing people of
Good morning.
Yes, live. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Daniel calling from Riha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got more to say. That only Richard Coon. Sorry, Papa. Sorry, the thing someone for that to you. Sorry. Don't put it in mind. Now your speaker there. He bring you also. And disgrace you among public. Today, Richard Coon, you become bad person to Thomas Fala. Remember, tomorrow, I'm telling you sorry, so that my aim ready.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's tomorrow, of course. Okay, so like I was saying, anytime we're on this radio, we talk the way we want to talk. We talk or go to opposition or go to imposition. So if you call on this radio to make your point, but don't say you people you're supporter of this.
Yeah, that for me, I'll call
you're thinking no, not Pascal. Your way of thinking is different from mine, and in fact, you speak as a partisan, as a loyalist.
Yeah.
So for me, I speak as a journalist. So if you call here, you don't want to make your point, just tell us that, I don't want to make point to take you off.
Nobody is forcing. Nobody puts money on your phone to do what you want to do. So, but if you think you want to be very patriotic to who you're serving, you can do it at your will and pleasure. You get your right seat. You got your full responsibility as a Liberian to say what you want to say. But please, you gotta be civil with respect to allegations being leveled against people because he hates. Because historical fact of you say, yeah, you're part of your SYZ. So you don't do that to people.
So for me, I'm done with that. It's not going to be repeated definitely he's not going to be calling on this radio. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Elijah Mentor is my bio teacher in Zuboro Pinso. And
Go
thank you. My attention is actually drawn to this drugs issue in Liberia. You know, if it could be, an ordinary citizen that could pass a diaper of that drugs and they catch them with that drugs, I mean, that name could have been exposed ever since because the person is an ordinary individual. But now, why I say that these guys are delaying with this drugs case? I mean, it has gone 21 days now. Can you imagine? So, why? Why I say that the investigation is being so slow? Is it that big hands are in this thing that they don't want to expose his name? Is it why they are telling us? Look, I don't want to lie to you, my brother. The way from my perspective, the kids will die. I won't lie to you.
Okay.
Seriously, the kids here. Nothing will come out of the kids. Because the way it has been delayed, there will be nothing coming out of it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you too as well. Let's get this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Charlie calling from King of Phoenix.
Go ahead, Maruf.
Yeah, one day, someone from I know confessed who really bring that chapter. But now they saying it out of fear because anything they say they will go after them. And someone from that they apologize for he pray. And as women saying that someone from that they supporting the opposition, the ruling party because of his property, I believe so. Because the poor going after everybody that supported CDC, they're going after them. So what I mean, say, I will join them. They have to protect my property so they can't go after me. Because they're going after people, the way they're going after some people, then again, embarrass people, you can't be in peace. And but they just me too. The people said that job our people just. You see how God is creation, and the same thing what the pastor said that is great to find in the government, in the administration, the people are talking, it's just starting, nothing not happening, the person more than settlement for the crazy starting, and how they call him, and Richard Kuhn. And they want, people that said they want to talk on the Kofa, they suffer that man, say that man from in power, and say around the jail the man. He knew the man was not correct, the man not know how to take care of the hospital when I put him there. Somebody who told drain the team, and drain the Kekorova car as a speaker. He is a leader. He's not a leader, but the thought people they afraid. Why don't you say will go after you? That what most of the representatives they are close about, but they're close to the matter and see when people running campaign, especially they know that other people going on the other side. You see people confessing, people not confessing. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Maruf. We appreciate that. The cash giveaway is on *799*9# *799*9# is the code. Make sure you don't start sales subscriber. You have $100 LD or 70 cents US. You stand a chance of winning 4,000 Liberian dollars plus a 25 kg bag of rice. So we'll take 2 more calls and then call it a day. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, live. Go ahead.
I'm Josephus from Market.
Okay.
I think I've been due to the issue of summer fire. When it is begun a crime in Liberia, the law may also express the wrongdoing in the house. If someone blunder, someone should be there to correct it. And when you don't tell somebody like, yeah, you make mistake, you won't be able to take the record back. If the speaker make mistake and someone from a team out and yes, you make mistake, correction. There should be correction that the next time you know what to do. And so the issue, let the Liberian people forget about the issue of the drug case. Because we got people of interest. And one day now, the people of interest can never be suspect. When will they become suspect before investigation can start? If these guys were in the opposition, and by now, we couldn't believe 5 days that they were going to be off.
Okay.
We know that people that are close to somebody else are involved. So we know that the kids are not going to know. Don't just forget about the issue of the job.
Okay. Thank you. Zero first king, second king.
Yeah, as somebody said it. Yeah, they got it.
So the first king and second king are still here.
Lot of
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Alvin Johnson calling from Dubo Station number 4.
Quickly,
You know,
please.
my issue about June to the trust issue. Because we're not trying to deviate from the whole issue. Because that trust issue, we will continue to speak about it. The people will not be bringing different tactics to divert our attention from the trust. Because some of us go and talk to a boss man, and then they have an issue where he got to clarify. That was not our concern. The one concern is a 19 million trust that first family living in a building that not trust or arrested, that not trust came from to the airport. That's what we should be discussing. But now police should be surrounding that building. But now everybody in that building should be part of the investigation down to the president from like living in the building. But instead of that, they leave it, they're trying to bring about Thomas Farah talking to him. But that distraction, we not care about that one.
Okay.
We not care about that one. The issue here is about the drugs that people bring in the country to spoil our children, to spoil our brothers and our sisters. Go in the street, go to children. You know, except for Liberia to start exporting drugs outside the country, it's very bad. We're not sit there and allow people to spoil our children. Only because president want to pay 3.3 million an hour in Ria. Only because president want to pay 10 million an hour in Lufa. Only because the president want to write 2.2 million car. So he's been a drug and sell it to the same citizen so he can live a lifestyle. It's bad. It was wrong yesterday. It is wrong today. Yesterday people say, oh, we tired smoking push. But today we tired smoking drugs.
Okay.
How you sing a song about push and then you start to expo honor your watch as a president? Nana, airlines start refusing cargo from Liberia. So you know what we're heading to? We're going back to charter that day. What people are going to go Africa or Ghana to transport their goods? You know how much extra bread is bring onto the citizen? The government should be clear with us. The government should lay out a vision clear for all to understand how they carry the drug issue.
Thank you.
And the president should come out and tell us if his son, if he arrest his son, they should arrest his son so the whole drug issue can go to rest. Because the first family will not be selling drugs to the citizen. So thank you.
Thank you. You only arrested someone that son needs mission. So
yeah, some
okay, folks. If a son is part of it and the reason the security the security heads are holding it, then means that as they are appearing today, they will have to tell the Liberian people that the president's son is involved. That's the reason we've been holding on this. Other than that, they will have to tell the Liberian people what is exactly holding them to not release those that are part of this. And the first king and Peter King, first king and Peter King in cocaine case.
As we are in the first king and second king in cocaine case.
Yeah, first king, second king, cocaine case.
I love that.
Okay, so I want to say thank you so much for being there while we were here. Many thanks to our many silent listeners. Let's go to our Facebook page. Hilton Jedo says, I'm watching you from Greenville City. I want to say thank you so much. Elijah Nuwo Bandu says, I'm following the platform from the deplorable road leading to the Zina Hill community in District 6, Monroe County, Eagle. Yeah, yeah. Okay, folks. Steven going to be here tomorrow. Yeah,
that's it. Tomorrow.
I want to say thank you so much for being there while we were here again. And my name is Alexander Zesquin. Day breaks different in Liberia. Anything is possible. I'm going to be here tomorrow with another edition of the program. The Blaze on Blaze 90.7. Stephen Tadu was here again with the Spokes. Until then, have a wonderful another wet Wednesday in Monrovia. Bye bye from our end this morning.